So I'm delighted to be joined here by Calvin Mayo and Dave Allen. Calvin, we'll go to you first. Back here in Sheffield once again, how's it feel?
Amazing. I'm here again. Get to live my dream again for another 3 days because I enjoy the whole lot of the experience, and yeah, I'm just ready to rock.
So you're fighting a very durable fighter in Dale Arrowsmith. I'd say that's almost a step up in your second fight.
Yeah, it is. We're supposed to be boxing Berman Sanchez, but then something happened and he pulled out. So Dale's come in, saved the day, and as everyone in boxing world knows, he's a very good operator, good at what he does. So it'll be a good test to prove that I can do what I say I do.
You expecting it to maybe be a little bit harder than in your debut fight against Dale?
Yeah. I think I did well in my debut because I made it as easy. I made it look easy, but it could have been difficult if I weren't as good. And I think Dale will push me and bring out even better out of me, which will be good for everyone to see.
Dave, we'll go to you. Calvin's debut, obviously you were in the corner there. How do you think it went?
Yeah, I was overwhelmed with it. Yeah, his debut was really good. It was a good performance. Had a lot of time out actually, not boxed for over a year. It was at a weight he'd not really been accustomed to fighting at, so I was really happy with it. This fight is a completely different fight, different test really, because Dale, while he doesn't win a lot, he knows what he's very good at what he does. And the first fellow he boxed, no disrespect to him, but Dale is a much better fighter than him. This will be much more awkward for Calvin. You know, he'll struggle to hit Dale clean. He'll get frustrated, and that's what we've got Dale for. Really, it's just for Calvin to. Tomorrow really is Calvin's real professional debut in my eyes, really, because it's like be more of a challenge for definite.
So Calvin, if you do get past Dale Arrowsmith, how do you kind of see the rest of 2025 playing out? What are you expecting from this year?
I expect to just keep going on the same trajectory, keep stepping up each fight, keep getting more difficult tests, whether it's different styles, different stances, whatever it is, just so I can get a look at everything until a couple of years' time when we're looking at picking up first titles and stuff, and I'll be ready for that.
So Dave, the talk around you is the Johnny Fisher rematch. How close are we with that getting finalised and agreed?
Yeah, you know, it's a difficult one because you never know in boxing. You know, you hear lots of things, you have talks about things, and things don't come to fruition. But it's looking good. I think we're more or less there. Yeah, we have to agree my side of things. I know as much as you in regards to most because Eddie said publicly Fisher's agreed terms. So yeah, I will agree terms. Yeah, I might be hard work about it, but we will get there, and the rematch will happen. So I'm looking forward to it.
The O2, such an iconic venue, that is where the rumours are it's going to be. If it is there, just how good would it be to be back at the O2 Arena?
Yeah, it'd be nice. I'd be a two-time headline of the O2. It's not bad for a Doncaster kid, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, like two-time. And if we go Copper Box, it will be in London. You know, Johnny sells the tickets. You know, Johnny, he's a good fella, my mate. You know what I mean? So we go back to London. Hopefully the O2 two-time headliner. That's not bad. Not bad, you know that. Like, yeah, I'm happy. I'm in a good place, and we'll get it over the line. And then the May date, so gives me time to get back into top shape and finish the job.
Has the kind of first performance, has that given you more confidence, would you say, going into the rematch?
You know what? Like, I didn't know what to expect from Johnny really. Like, not myself. I know what I can do and can't do. It was about how good Johnny was, and he was around a level that I can beat. It's still a hard fight, you know, and maybe he'll improve a little bit. But yeah, I'm very confident going to the rematch. Yeah, I feel like I know what he can do, and I know what he can't do. I've always known what I can and can't do, but now I've got a better gauge of where he's at. So, in a rematch, my boxing brain, I've got a very good mind for the sport, and yeah, I think the rematch will be better for me than it will be for him.
So you obviously have quite a good local stable of fighters. What can we expect from the Dave Allen stable in 2025?
You know, lots of big things. Obviously, we've got Calvin. He's going to box July and then November, December. Joe Hayden will step up to title contention this year. Stevie Levy's fighting for the title in May. Joe Howarth, we just agreed a fight on Matchroom for Joe Howarth. We'll see if that we've agreed it, and then they've come back with the change of weight. So, and it's a massive fight as well. So hopefully we'll get that over the line. Who else do we manage? Georgia Klein. Yes, I'm likely to have a debut. Georgia Klein is boxing 3 weeks on Saturday. So busy, you know. That busy. I have to write them all. I write them down in the notes on my phone because I forget sometimes.
So the big talk within boxing coming up very soon is the February 22nd card. I was just wondering if I could get yours 2 predictions on the co-main event and then the main event. So we'll start off with Daniel Dubois against Jose Parker. How do you guys see that one going?
That's a tough one. I really like Parker. You know, I like how he rolled the dice to try and be great a few years ago. Come up short, but he's stuck around, and you know he's come up again and won some good fights recently. So he's got that momentum behind him. And to be fair, Dubois is the same. He's got that momentum behind him as well. I'm going to say Parker. I don't know. I can't split them, but I'm going to say Parker because I like Parker too.
Yeah, I think it's a difficult one to call as well. A good fight. Dubois really coming into his own now, probably coming to the peak of his physical powers. So, yes, it's a really good fight. Parker's a different test for him. Parker's a different test to most heavyweights because he's agile, he's defensively pretty good, and he's tough, and you know he's not a massive puncher. He's like the opposite of most heavyweights. Parker, he can do a bit of everything. So, you know, you edge towards Dubois on recent form, even though they're both in good form. That confidence, that youth, that power probably edged Dubois, but I wouldn't be surprised with really any result.
And then the main event, it was such a close fight in the first one between Artur Beterbiev and Dimitri Bivol. How do you guys see the second one going?
I think Bivol is one of my favourite fighters ever, to be fair. And I personally thought he won the first one. That's not to go by what everyone says, like robbery and stuff. That's just what I thought. So yeah, I'm going to go Bivol again just because I want him to win as well.
Yeah, it's a difficult one. I think the first fight was really close. I think when I watched it live, I thought Bivol did win it. And I think going to a rematch, Beterbiev isn't getting any younger. He's on the wrong side of 40, so you just never know. You can fall off the edge of the proverbial cliff when you get to that age in boxing. So I probably favour Bivol, but again, another fight where any result wouldn't surprise me. And you know you have a card full of fights like that. Really, it's probably the best card in boxing history. So I'm looking forward to it.
Calvin and Dave, thanks so much for your time.